Okay, folks, I'd like to say some really good information about reactor 2 at Fukushima. As you can tell, I've got my equation figured here for this lower amount. This 73 sieverts in 2011 rather than the 500 sieverts in 2017. I solved it for the 2011 information that I got from this fellow Seeker. The internet is overreacting about Fukushima radiation. Here's why. February 12, 2017. That's a YouTube video. He's the only one that's talked about that 73 figure until now that I know of. As you can tell, I times 3% of 73 is 2.2 times the number of hours in 8 days, which is 192. Give you your 422, and that carries down. Then you got the 2.2 times the summation equation, which equals 2.2 times 96, which is 211.2. That comes to 633. As you can see, when I told you yesterday in my previous one on good news for Fukushima radiation, that was good news, that they were trailing off. And if I could find a smaller equation, it might actually go down rather than just trail off as it go upward. Now you can tell this one goes down, but it's trailing off as to how fast it's going down. But the strontium, which is 4.4 for the sieverts, and 488,400 hours in a 30-year period. Then you got the 4.4 times the summation for that particular amount, left you with 2.15 times 10 to the 6th minus 1.73 times 10 to the 6th. And then that's what you came up with. 420,000 or 420 times 10 to the 3rd sieverts, 610,000. Then slowly it starts to ebb off. By the time you hit about 210 years, it's pretty much ebbed to the max it's going to go. As you can tell, these figures are a lot better than the figures I did for this one right here, the 530 the other day when I was doing the, what was it called? Fukushima radiation levels, strontium 90 and cesium 131. It'd be under my YouTube, Thomas Willis. And you'll find those numbers are drastically higher than these. That 420,000 was 11 million plus with that 500 figure being used versus the 73 figure being used. You can see how huge the difference is if you compare the two. Well, that's what I wanted to show you all. I hope this good news comes to everybody, but it's still a lot of strontium they're going to be adding up. Now the iodine is coming down, but the strontium is still adding up. And it'll be adding up for quite some time. Reactor number 2 will get worse, but it won't get as worse as that second case indicated. The 73 is closer to the initial amount, so it's actually more of an accurate figure. Well, thank you for watching. Thomas Willis out.